Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Reclaiming Coventry with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. And yes, since I last left you, things have been going pretty well. Obviously I left you after the 2-1 loss to Chesterfield, and it's not been going too bad since then. We played Wimbledon in the ELF Cup, beat them 2-1. Nice little game for us. We then played Leyton Orient, a tough game, and again we won 2-1. And our new guy started scoring. Folivi. I think he did get a goal. No, he didn't get a goal in that game. So yeah, we won 2-1 against Leyton Orient. A really good game for us. We played really well. We then drew 0-0 with Oxford. It was a tough game, to be honest. It was a really, really close game. We should have maybe done a little bit better, but can't argue too much. But again, Michael Folivi, I'll learn his name, Michael, got the goal for us. And then obviously a 4-1 win against Bradford, which was a game I was meant to bring you, but we got Middlesbrough in the next round, so I thought Middlesbrough Bolton is a bit more juicier than Bradford and Bolton. And again, obviously, Michael Foley got a hat trick, played really well. Conor McGrail's got the other one. Yeah, what more is there to say? You know, we played absolutely fantastic, and things are looking pretty good for us. It puts us, we're 7th in the league after 4 games. You know, we're only 3 points behind Fleetwood, and we're not many more points behind the likes of. You know, we're only 2 points behind the likes of Bristol Rovers, Preston, Chesterfield, Charlton, Southend are only 1 point ahead of us. It's obviously really early days yet, so it doesn't really mean much, does it, until you're sort of 20 games in. If we're in this sort of position in 20 games in, 3 points behind the leaders, I'll be more than happy. Transfer news, we got one player we've managed to get, Charlie Cloquet from Chelsea online. Young midfielder, looks really good. Obviously can play in the defensive mid or the midfield role. He's there for cover or for rotation. He's played a couple of games already for us and done really well. So yeah, more than happy with him as well. It's all going pretty well, but it was like this last year and then went downhill quite quickly. So we'll see how we get through later on. We'll see how we get through, because it can change quite quickly, can't it? So anyway, today's games, we've got Middlesbrough in the ELF Cup. I will be able to say it one day. And we've also got Bolton in the league, which will be a really tough game for us. So we'll get through to the game. You know, Middlesbrough is going to be a really tough old game for us, really. And I didn't realise we were actually this far away from the game, so I will get us to the game, guys. And right, guys, so welcome back, and this is the team we're going to go with. So obviously Charles Cook in goal. Actually, do you know what, we're going to let Vickers have a game. So Vickers going to be in goal. Harris, Giles Fee, I don't know. It's going to be moving into the centre. It's more natural role. Davey, Packwood, Essien is going to be our half back. We're going to have Collette and McGradles in the midfield. Echo Backer is going to go out in the attacking playmaker role, and the striker is going to be Bevan and Michael Foley for us. Yeah, should be a good team. Should be able to do a job. I can't see any reason we can't win this game, so we'll get straight into it, because I'll waffle on as I always do. Send the assistant to that, and we're going to challenge them to pick up what they did last time, and then we're going to give a passionate talk just to rile them right up, and hopefully we don't get smashed. So, I mean, the cup's not really an important part for us, but obviously it'd be nice to have a little bit of a run in it. We're obviously playing a really good side in Middlesbrough, and if we get anything out of this game, even if we give them a game, I'll be quite happy, because it means we're moving in the right direction. But I do believe we could do pretty well in this. It's going to be a tough one though, as Middlesbrough are coming forward. He gets past one of our players, he knocks into the middle and a goal. Not a good start for us at all really, but we knew it was going to be a tough challenge. But anyway guys, as you can see there, the problem is they move a lot quicker. They've got the passing and that quick movement, which is going to be really difficult, and I think that's one of the things that's a big difference between the top teams in the Championship and definitely like the teams in League 2. He shouldn't have been given that much space, to be honest, and hopefully that's not the start of things. So we've got a free kick, we knock it in and Bevan's going to collect it. Is he going to do anything with it? He gives it to Packwood, he knocks it into Harris, but Middlesbrough collect it again and they're going to catch us out on the break again, it looks like. And he gets it out to that right and they're knocking it about so quick and it gets a deflection. That wasn't good. Not good at all. You see, I mean, the way they were moving around is so quick, and he goes for a shot, and it sort of deflects on him. I guess that's one way to put it. I'm just going to check what my camera is. It's in director, and that's 20 minutes down, or 25 minutes, and it's 2-0. This is the sort of thing we're trying to emulate eventually, as we go for it, and Foley's going to try and get there, but he can't get there in time. But yeah, one of the things I did want to talk to you guys about is, if you watch this, is some of you might have seen posts on either Twitter or as they come again and hit the bar. So yeah, some of you might have seen posts or YouTube video by Luigi, I'm terrible at names, and Lokidoki, and that tweeting out about the Football Manager exhibition at the National Video Game Arcade in Nottingham. I fully recommend anyone either coming to the day on the 16th or 16th of September, where there's going to be a lot of Football Manager content creators, or just popping along at any point because it sounds really fantastic. I'm definitely going to go. I don't live too far away, I'm only about an hour away from Nottingham on the train, so it's quite good. McGrails comes in, Bevan gets the ball, he knocks it back to McGrails and Collette gets it and he takes a shot and gets a goal. Get in. And we're still in this. We are still in this. You can see there, I mean, they tried to header it out, but he knocks it into a big part of space. Collette just grabs it and absolutely leashes it and gets his first goal for us, I believe that is. Fantastic. But yeah, no, this looks really good, this video games arcade. It's like about £10 to get in, and from the looks of it you can spend all day in there. It looks really good. As we're going to say assertively, I'm pleased to see how to keep it up, because I think we are working in the right direction. Everyone's looking quite fit. Bevan's not really doing much. I'll probably give him another 5-10 minutes, and I might make a change in the defence quite soon because they're not playing fantastic. Davies not having a great game, and Harris isn't either. But I don't like to make too much change at the half time. It seems too early, really, to do that. But we knock it around really well at times, which is what I like to see. And to be honest, if we go out 2-1 or something like that to Middlesbrough, I can't really complain, as you know they're a Premiership side. They might be in Championship this season, but I can't remember if they got relegated or not. But you know they're a really good side, and we're going to make a sub. So Bevan's going to come off, and we're going to bring on Delave. We're also going to bring McGradles and bring on Vlad, because he can do a job for us. And I think that's going to be it for now, and we'll see how we get on, guys. We're not doing too bad at all. I think they haven't run away with it or anything like that, so I don't think it's something we can. Right, I'm going to make a last change. Harris is playing terrible, so he's going to come on for Turnbull. Turnbull's going to go into the centre, and Gilesfie is going to come out on the left. because he's more natural there. And I don't know, if we could just pinch something right at the very end, it'd be absolutely awesome. As time's ticking down, and it looks like Middlesbrough are coming in with a corner, but we managed to clear it. Roberts comes back charging in though, and we've got to be careful here as we collect the ball, but it doesn't go very far. There's only a few seconds left in the game. It doesn't look like that much of this is going to happen, and that's it. That's full time. We lose 2-1, but I think we can easily say we gave it our all, and you know, we gave him a good game. So we're going to say we can't fault them, because I can't really. I mean, where are Middlesbrough? They're in the Championship, right? They're at the bottom of the Championship, but well, they're near the bottom half of the Championship. But we all know how good a side Middlesbrough are. We all know that, but they'll probably be up here or thereabouts by the end of the season. So, yeah. As much as I'm disappointed we lost, I can't complain too much. But I do think we could have won that as well. Alright, anyway, I'm just getting on with the game instead of actually talking to you. I do apologise. Hopefully I'm getting better at all this YouTube malarkey, but who knows. Right, anyway, we'll come back for the next game against Bolton. Hopefully that will be a win. Right guys, welcome back after the flash. One little bit of news. Consortium is targeting us, and we are now on transfer embargo, so we can't make any more transfers unfortunately until this is resolved. Hopefully it won't take too long. It'll be a bit annoying, and hopefully they let me keep my job afterwards, because it'll be a short series otherwise. So we'll see how that gets on. Excuse me for scratching. And we'll go to this is the team we're going to go with today. Charles Cook coming back in goal, Giles Fee on the left, Turnbull, Wheels, Packwood, the usual back four, probably our best back four. Essien as half back, Brighamana and Vlad are going to be coming in the midfield. I'm just changing a bit around because I'm worried about tiredness, stuff like that, and making sure other players get games. Jones up front as the attacking playmaker, Thomas and Folivi, I will get his name right one day, is going to be our attacking players. Against Bolton, they're 17th at the moment, so they haven't had a good start to the league. As you can see here, they have only won one game, lost two and drawn one, so we've got every chance of winning this. They're not in good form at the moment. We're obviously in a bit better form than them. 3 points obviously would probably boost us right up, hopefully, so we'll get on with the game and hopefully it's going to go well for us. If we play like we did against Middlesbrough, I know we lost the Middlesbrough game, but if we play like that, I can see I can't see us losing it, as we motivate them all to get as good a performance as possible, and we get into the game. And I've got an itchy nose. But yeah, I still think we're doing really well this season so far. The start's been really positive. You know, I'm really happy with the striking options we've got. Folivi's got already 5 goals this season, which is, you know, I wanted someone who's going to get a lot more goals for us. So as long as we can carry on that form, I have every right to believe, as Murphy gets a goal for Bolton, and we left a massive gap in the middle there. It didn't start off well at all. After 4 minutes, we're 1-0 down. We'll have a look at the goal. You'll see what I mean by there was a massive gap in the 3D, and he manages to get it down the line. He gets past our player, and look at that. He's just got acres of room in between the two defenders. And you could argue that they should have done a little better, but we come on the attack, bring him out to Jones, to Vlad with the shot and Vlad with the goal, and we're straight back in it. Instant comeback, which is what I really like to see, and hopefully we can capitalise on this now. But yeah, some really nice quick crisp passing there, and Vlad gets the ball and takes a shot and straight past the keeper. You could ask the keeper should have maybe done a little bit better. But yeah, good goal. But no, it's quickened. These highlights are coming quick and. No, but we managed to get the ball. Vlad gets the ball there. Is he going to be able to pass it out to Foliv? Foliv gets the ball. He takes it to the byline, gets across into Jones, and Jones with the goal. And they're now 2-1 up, and things are looking rosy for us at the moment. It's only 10 minutes, well, not even 10 minutes in. That's 8 minutes, and there's been 3 goals. This game is crazy at the moment, absolutely crazy. But that was a lovely little cross in, and he gets the ball, takes it on the first time, and a beautiful goal. An absolutely stunning goal. As we get a corner and we put it in, Turnbull gets it, he gets it to Esse, and Esse takes a shot, and it does a bit of a ricochet. Thomas has been credited with the goal. It looked like it ricocheted off a couple of couple of the Bolton players, but we're 3-1 up. So yeah, it ricochets there. It then ricochets off Riley, and I'm not sure which player this was just here. But we're 3-1 up after 20 minutes. But Bolton are coming forward. This game looks like it could be a game of a lot of goals. As the ricochets are happening again, they hit the bar this time. Oh, my nerves can't take this. I'm already going grey as it is. Yeah, I want to know if anyone else actually. This is a quick question I want to ask people. But anyone over 30, I started going grey when I hit 30. Did anyone else just all of a sudden start going grey? You know, I hit 30. I can't go out drinking anymore. I can't. I'm going grey. I need to pee in the middle of the night. And now I'm in my mid-30s. It's getting even worse. As Bolton come forward, he gets a cross in, but we managed to clear it. I would have rather we'd maybe try and challenge that, but Bolton is still coming forward. It looks like they're going to get a shot here, but they hit the bar again. We've really got to do something about that. Instead, do you know what? We're going to go to a more defensive mentality. As Jones comes in, he takes a little bit of a poke, but nothing too serious. But yeah, I hit 30, and it's literally I'm starting to fall to bits. I'd love to know if other people that's happened to. As Bolton come forward again, which is probably a bit of it because we're on a more defensive mentality now, so they're going to have a little bit more coming forward. We're just going to try and hold out to half time really. As we get the ball back, Thomas gets it to Foliv. Foliv is trying to take it down the line, but he gets tackled, and Bolton are going to come on the attack again, it looks like, but Vlad gets the ball this time. He gets it to Jones. Jones comes running forward to Foliv, knocks it back to Vlad, to Jones, to Vlad, to Jones again. Thomas, what's Thomas going to do? He gets it to, oh my god, that was a cracking goal by Jones. 4-1 at half time, and that was an absolute stunner of a shot. I really rate Jones, I really do. I won't lie, I didn't know much about Coventry till I'd done this save, and I started following Coventry a little bit, sort of like with their results and some of their players and that. And he looks like a really good player on this game and in real life. Like I said, he got a hat trick. I posted it in the last video, but I think he got a hat trick for Coventry in their first game of the season. So, I mean, there's not much else we can say apart from I'm going to just be calm. I'm going to say we're winning. I'm very happy with it. Keep it up, lads. I don't want to moan about complacency or anything like that. Just keep it simple. We're doing well. Well done, lads. Keep it up. 45 minutes to go. We're 4-1 up. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'd never heard of this guy before, and Jody Jones looks like an absolute star, and he's playing in League 2. And if this game is anything to go by in how good a player is or can be, especially in these early seasons, then he's way too good for that league. As we get another shot, and Foliv gets the goal again, and that's 5-1 to us against Bolton, and we're just running away with it now. I would love to say this was the norm, but I'm shocked. I mean, we had a similar win against Northampton last season, quite early on in the season, and we're now doing it against Bolton. But so obviously, it doesn't mean much because we saw our last season finished. But we get the ball again. I think we've got a lot better quality though. I feel like We are scoring a lot more goals as Thomas comes forwards, gives it to Vlad. I'm going to wait for this highlights finish and I'm going to make some subs, just more to rest players than anything else. It's showing to 5 and he gets it and it's over the bar. Right, so some of our players are absolutely shattered. So we're going to bring Crofts on for Vlad. He's out. Vlad has an outstanding game for us, but he's getting pretty tired. We're also going to bring on... Who else are we going to bring on? I'm going to take Essien off. Charles Cocklet can play there, but he's not going to play as half-back. We're going to have him as a deep line playmaker. And I think that's it. I don't want to change anything else. We're 5-1 up, 15 odd minutes to go, 16 minutes to go, and I think we can be pretty happy. We'll maybe make one more change just to try and run the clock down a little bit. Gail Briggerman is getting him up soon, so I'm going to bring McGradles on. And we're just going to see out the game. There's literally seconds to go. Probably this is going to be the last attack. You'd think so. You'd think the ref's going to blow the whistle any second now. Are they going to get a last minute shot off? It looks like they are. And they score a last goal in literally must have been what would have been the last kick of the game. That's rather annoying because it looks like we just sat back and didn't care anymore. I mean, we've won the game, so I'm happy on that sense, but yeah. I'm not really happy in the fact that we just sit off with seconds to go, and that should be the game pretty much, guys. I mean, it says there's only a minute of extra time and we're into the 2.5 minutes. And there we go, guys. 5-2 win to Coventry against Bolton, and I think we played absolutely fantastic. I don't know if there was... I'm going to try and really rile them up. We can say it was a special win. It puts us in second from the looks of it. We'll go to the main screen, see if there's any good news. But no, 5-2. And we'll go to the competition, guys. There we are. We're in second. 5 games played. I know it doesn't really mean much this early on. There's another load of games to play, obviously, but it gives us a great platform to still build on. And that's the main thing. I mean, there's a lot of teams on 9 points just behind us. That's crazy. I mean, it goes down to 10th, so it really doesn't mean much. Fleetwood have got 3 points clear on everyone at the moment. They're still unbeaten, which is really good for them. And I think that's the end of the episode, guys. As always, it's an absolute pleasure. Please drop a like, subscribe, come and see me on Twitter. It would be absolutely fantastic. And I will see you next episode.